SFA, this is GeoLaserable coming at you with a new DLC map coming to Black Ops 3 called Rapture. And as you guys know, this is a very familiar map to any Call of Duty fan. If you guys recall, this map has been remade and repolished, and remember, instead of mechs, we had tanks on that map. So if you find this video enjoyable, make sure you guys drop a like. It's mostly appreciated, and it just takes a couple seconds just to click that little button and like the video. Let's try to go for 50 likes on this video, and then let's get started. For those of you who don't know, we are going to be getting a shot and a chance to actually get on some vehicles on Call of Duty. For those of you who keep up with the Call of Duty franchise, you guys should know that we did have this once, but in this particular map, not in the future, but in the past, where we were able to get on tanks, and this time we're able to get on mechs. So, really cool notes for you guys to know about this mechs and to how they feel compared to, you know, like something similar to Titanfall, because I think that's probably where you might go with this. First and foremost, they have two sorts of weapons. They have a kind of like a, LMG, I would say, or auto rifle, LMG, I'll go with that, and rockets. The biggest difference between the two, the LMG or the the assault rifle, however you would like to call it, that one you could fire unlimited without running out, without a problem. Then you have rockets. Rockets have a cooldown time. It doesn't take that long for the cooldown time, but you have a set of 3 rockets you can use with a cooldown. So that makes it really cool. Another thing you would want to know about this map is there's a total of all 4 mechs. Now, I don't know, but I'm gonna go with 80% for sure. They do not respawn. They only respawn when an actual mech is destroyed. So the only way you're able to hop in and get one is if either you pick it up right when you spawn, or if the person that picked it up got his destroyed or killed or blown up, then one will respawn at the same location where they picked that one up. So that's a way for you to know, in case you don't get one, just wait for someone to kill the other mech. Now there is on some awesome mech on mech combat here, so really cool. You can see how long it actually takes to actually destroy a mech. One thing I did like though of the whole idea of the mechs is they didn't make them too overpowered, especially if you're using the assault rifle. Usually, of course, if you fire a rocket launcher at someone, of course they're going to go ahead and die. But when actually fighting someone with an assault rifle within the mech, they don't die automatically, so they just don't, it's not something where you just tap them like 3 times and they're dead. You actually have to shoot them fairly be accurate with it, and you also have to be able to take them out. Now this is a cool looking map. There's a lot of structures. This is like a science lab, pretty much where they studied not only the mechs, but where they studied humans as well. It's cool because the map gives you a lot of things to actually go ahead and explore within the map. So in case there's a bunch of mechs, you can easily go into any of the buildings and to kind of secure your locations or secure your spot so you won't get killed by a mech. As you see right there, rockets and LMG or assault rifle for it within that mech. So really cool map. I do enjoy the map. I think the map has a very good sense of fitting for the mechs. One thing I did notice is that the cool thing about the map itself, it doesn't make it where you're just going to be running around rapidly with your mech. There's a lot of spots that you're able to actually go with your mech, and makes it hard to traverse because there's a lot of close quarter lanes. So I thought it was cool. It doesn't let you run rapidly with your with your mech and just become like a mech machine. So if you get in here, you won't be like, dang man, this map again, I'm gonna get killed by a mech. It actually gives you a lot of spots to actually hide, actually have combat, and to destroy the mech. It's not that difficult if you're running on the ground or foot on the ground without a mech. So it makes it really cool. Plus you also have airstrikes and you have all sorts of good stuff. You're also able to get kill streaks when riding in the mech. So if you guys were thinking, oh, the mech is pretty much not going to allow you to get kill streaks, you're able to get kill streaks when you guys are riding the mech. So not only is that a bonus, but it's actually pretty cool. Another cool thing about the mech units is they sound pretty powerful, man. They sound really cool. As you see right there, that mech, I kind of baited that mech right there. You know, he was already injured. So, you know, the guy hopped into the mech and it was about to be destroyed, but I couldn't kill the guy, so, you know, while he was in the mech because he automatically jumped off. So that's a cool thing. If you get on a mech and you're getting, you know, you're pretty much getting destroyed, you can always exit the mech and run out without having a problem, and you should be cool. So big shout out to Activision for, you know, inviting me to COD XP and actually testing this out so I can bring you guys this awesome gameplay. I'm gonna let you guys with the rest of the gameplay, but let me know, what do you guys think of the map? If you guys liked it, if you guys don't like it. Also let me know what do you think about the game, the mech gameplay mechanics, and your thoughts in general over the whole mech system, or the whole mobile, or, you know, I wouldn't say mobile, but like you know, like vehicles or different types of artifacts or different types of gear being introduced into the world of Call of Duty. Let me know if you guys would like to see more vehicles being introduced, or if you guys don't like the whole concept of vehicles within the world of Call of Duty. Please let me know all that in the comment section down below, and I will catch you guys on the next video.
Securing C. Friendly Talon inbound. Enemy has A. Wraith inbound. B secure. Servers inbound. Friendly hardened sentry deployed. Securing A. Alpha locked down. Losing Alpha. Friendly raising your AO. Friendly servers inbound. Hardened sentry deployed. Enemy has Charlie.
UAV on standby.
Back on dispatch UAV.
locked down.
Lightning strike awaiting coordinates.
Marking targets for lightning strike.
More effect. Copy that.
Looking good. Continue on mission. Securing Charlie. All locations secured. Hold your positions.